Boy, I know how to play this thing. Because these are a band's best friend. Welcome to Andy's Talk Show, the scariest 15 minutes on TV. And this tie was given to me by Mr. Kyle Riggs from Mr. Tux. He wants, Mr. Tux, don't get your suits anywhere else because they suit you at Mr. Suit Tux. Suit. Prom, you see. Shut up! Come here and take this thing off. I can't breathe. Kyle Riggs, my talent coordinator and local maniac.
Your dresser.
Come on. Okay, thank you. Kyle Riggs, everybody. Wallpaper for this week.
Big standing O.
Don't work in place. This is a wonderful wallpaper this week. We have the toy soldiers and the guys marching around as toy soldiers. We got the drums and all kinds of stuff. And wall dressing of the continuing series of that. Next week, David Bernarski is going to be on, and that should be a blast. And let's see here.
Yeah.
My guests this week, though, are Heather Alexander and Kelly Bigalow of Sentinel High School. So, Heather, tell us a little about yourself there.
What do you want to know?
Anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Collect your daddy's toenails? Well,
Thank you.
I'm holding the chicken.
Okay. Thank you for holding my chicken. Oh,
Who's protecting him?
Ernie, the mascot chicken. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm a senior at Sentinel, and I'm involved in choir and drama.
Choir and drama. Both them things.
Both them things.
And Kelly's trying to pick up on you.
He's trying, but he's not going to get very
far. Okay.
I don't think so.
And you're in choir. No. What key do you sing? And I was asking Emma a couple of weeks ago, and she told me.
Chicken heart.
The what are those called? The soprano and the bass. Oh, you're certainly not a bass. You're a second soprano. Now, where do you stand then?
Chicken heart
I'm in the
out.
front row.
In the front row?
Yeah.
My word.
Right now, choir.
Now we're doing a
Because they put all the bad
show.
singers in front, so the good singers can like crowd over them.
Whoa! Hurling chickens next to all the. So,
It's a good subject there.
thank you! Kelly Bigalow, he's going to be guarding our country. He's going to be a Marine with Emma. So, you said last week on the show you were going to go in the Marines.
I'm not. Yeah, you did. When you came down there with me.
I have it on tape. Go ahead.
She's gonna be their entertainment coordinator.
Why, yes. I do use Grey Poupon.
So, you're in wrestling and you're,
I was in wrestling.
you were in wrestling.
Were would be the operative word.
And you've been hurt 4 times.
4 times.
Four times as a wrestler.
As a wrestler.
No, you're in drama too. They're both in drama too with me. And you play, who in our play?
I play Ancho.
Ancho. Now, where did you get this character? Because you're kind of doing that accent thing. I love it. That's that accent thing.
Well,
Starting to.
I was watching Cheech and Chong one day.
Cheech and Chong.
Yeah, and I thought it would be Chonga. Sorry.
I think they're going to get the Academy Award all these years
Yes.
they've waiting.
And I figured it'd be pretty cool to be like him, so I kind of just devised it.
And what's your favorite Cheech and Chong movie? I must ask.
Must be Up in Smoke. It's
Up in Smoke.
excellent.
Heather.
Yes.
Now, who do you play in drama too? I should know, but I'm just asking.
Harriet.
Harriet.
Harriet Hollyhock.
Now
Ask her how good she's doing at it.
We'll get into that
That's
on
smart.
that Your show. Actresses on the brink next to Raleigh. Now, Harriet. You have a large part, and you both have the leads, more or less.
More or less.
More or less, they have the leads.
More or less. Well, less more.
So, I saw you at Westland or Liberty Lands once.
Really?
No, that was, forget it, I won't even get into that. Now, this is today's,
Dancing on a table.
do you ever read this periodical here? This is called the Rolling Stone. The Rolling Stone. It's a fine piece of literature. Now, here we have
Stone.
the album top 10 charts, and the Bodyguard is still at the top.
That's
This is the
disgusting.
newest. Okay.
Hey, we'll show that now.
Okay, now you were saying that you just love this Bodyguard song here.
You remember that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a photographic
Photographic maybe? Photogenic means you look good on camera.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you know?
Photographic memory means you.
Hit my friend Sam over here. Sam Rowley. Right there.
No. You don't understand.
When the audience starts getting louder than the talk show host, it's time to switch topics.
That means the talk show host needs to talk up.
take the camera.
Get this guy here.
Face.
Now,
This one, right? That one?
His name is Sam Rowley.
his phone number is.
251.
You can guess the rest. Now, Heather, I already asked you if you're in choir. But what do you guys do on the weekends normally?
On the
That you can
weekends,
say on TV.
oh, we just
Say it all.
hang out, rent a few vids.
Now, what's your now?
Together, that would be us. Together.
Not
No,
together.
it's jealousy, envy.
So, what's your favorite?
It's gonna win fun. No good.
Speaking of videos, movie. What's your favorite movie of the whole year besides The Bodyguard?
I have.
You don't really have a favorite movie. What's your favorite song?
I don't have a favorite song. I
A
like
Few
them
Good
all.
Men.
No, you were saying that you had just gotten the Shy album and the whole thing is a cappella, and they were talking about the Shy album on the last show. So what do you think of that?
It's a really good album. I like it. I don't know. It's a lot of slower stuff.
So what do you like to sing normally in choir and stuff?
We get a variety.
Obviously, Kelly is not in choir.
Obviously.
Obviously. Now, Kelly, if you were to pick the all-time best movie of all time, what would you pick?
A best movie of all
The
time?
best movie of all time.
Blazing Saddles.
Yeah!
Mel Brooks, classic western. I love the part where the guy punches out the horse.
That was
$50,000.
That was unbelievable.
Star Wars has to be up there too.
Now, you were saying that there was going to be a Star Wars 4. Is this coming?
You very out of photogenic graphic. Nice. There's gonna be a Star Wars 4. Prime time.
Stop blowing
Blowing
shit.
the chicken.
Are you okay? The horrors you must have seen. Now,
You must get Chad Hansen over here, the all-time Bull fan.
They're like,
Mr. Bulls.
They're not camera.
are you into sports a lot?
Camera shot, all right?
Yeah, I like watching football.
Why am I sitting on
The Bears.
The Bears.
Come on, guys.
The Bears.
The Sentinel.
John Van Dyke was on the show. No, it was Joe Richards. I'm sorry.
No, John's been on. John's been on. And he's been on it. I've been on it. She's been on it.
She hasn't been on it.
Obviously, the crowd has obviously risen.
Let's all just look at it. Now they shut up. Thanks a lot.
Well, anyway, so like I was saying.
dude.
That's all right. I won't
You're home, that's
subject you
Harry
to that
Knuckles.
anymore.
Shut up.
That's all right.
Come on, Andy. Give it
Now,
the pepper. Come on.
now. See, do you like choir? Is that? Okay, now, what are you planning on for
Good
this
question.
spring? Are you having a
Title.
concert?
Yeah, we have a concert coming up.
Shut up! Ever heard of it? I don't shut up. I grew up. When I look at you, I throw up.
Wow, then your mom comes around the corner and licks
Over
it.
there.
She got one.
We have a choir concert the 23rd
Yes.
The 23rd of how much?
of March.
Of March.
It's the 24th.
No, my choir concert.
Oh, I'm sorry. 23rd. I apologize.
Okay, the play is, okay, now, 23rd. I don't have that play.
The 23rd of March.
The 23rd of March of, I hope I get the show on for them, so everyone will know. What time and where? Or do you know?
7:30 at Sentinel's Little Theater.
7:30 at Sentinel's Little Theater. You're gonna have a busy week that week, aren't you?
Yeah.
Because, okay,
Yeah.
what do you think of the Ghost Chasers play, by the way? Reading it and being Harriet and the whole schmear.
I think it's fun.
It's a
a
fun
fun
play.
play. It's funny. It has a lot of life to it. I like it.
And what do you
It's
think?
great.
Bill?
It's great for the economics.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
great. It's round ball. It's there. It's not harmful.
Huh?
Penetrating.
How much time you got?
Exciting. Live it.
About. I forgot to time it.
Oh yeah, when I used to break it.
Okay. So, what am I doing?
I don't know.
Okay, hold my chicken next. Now,
Hold the chicken. Got it.
now you both were born here in Missoula, or okay, where are you from?
I was born in Evanston, Illinois, right out of Chicago,
Really? And how long did you live there?
for about 4 years.
4 years.
And then I lived in Boise, Idaho till 5th grade.
And where are you from, Kelly?
Missoula.
Missoula. You were born and raised, and you're gonna be here forever.
No, I'm not gonna be here forever.
Okay, so you're gonna go to the
Sorry to
Marines
disappoint
when?
all ladies that are free and willing out there.
Oh my god.
His number is 555 and or 555. Yeah. Okay. No, I've. Where am I going with this?
I don't know.
We're lost. We got sidetracked.
Can't read your mind.
555 Marine Corps.
Oh, are you both going to prom, by the way?
Yes, I will be attending the prom.
Or is that too much of a touchy question?
With her.
I know
Julia.
Hit her.
some
Hit her.
some of these
Hit her.
questions I ask are pretty lame. But
You guys are
No.
so lame.
Don't hit her.
I'm not sure.
You're not sure yet.
Yeah.
Well, it's still.
You wanna know why?
Hit her on the shit.
It's another.
Put the beeps on this out now. Ladies and gentlemen, as I was saying before on the last episode, we really need a new title for this show because Andy's talk show, I mean, it's got no pizzazz, people, pizzazz. Okay, so if you see me, just tell me or drop me a line at here at MCAT.
Yeah.
I'll put up the address. There it is. There's the address right there. La 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 la. Now, in the next few weeks or a couple of weeks from now,
You guys want something fun?
probably, we'll have a band here too. Andy, the show's band, and I would very much like to present to all of you out there our band director, Ryan Carney, the big Ryan Meister of Missoula, Montana.
Standing O.
Now, are you going to be the next Doc Severinsen, or are you going to sit in the couch and go, yes?
Well, I don't want to be an ad, but I'll do my best just for you.
Weird.
Why, thanks, Rye. Our band director
Weird.
being heckled by the crowd.
Right by you guys.
That's it, keep them warm. Now, well, we gotta go, but I would like to thank Heather and Kelly for being on the show.
Big Hardy Marine handshake.
Unga, or whatever they say. What do they say?
Say hoorah.
Hoorah! Hoorah! And Kelly, Heather Alexander of the town of Illinois and Boise, Idaho, and now Missoula, Montana. So we'll see you next time in Andy's Talk Show. Remember, David's going to be on. You got to tune in. See ya. MCAT. Yeah. This police officer has gone, I wasn't bugging those dogs. I was just petting them, you see. And he believed me, right? And he was like, just telling me all these comments and stuff. And oh hi, this week I have for a guest Barbara Bush. is here with us. How you doing, Barbara? Nice to meet you. You know, you look like one of the Kennedys, actually. This is Tracy, our director's dog. Actually, it's not Barbara Bush, you know. She doesn't have this sloping jawline. Yes. Nice to meet you, Tracy. Very nice to meet you. Do you have anything to say for us? He said, thank you, Andy. I'm very happy to be here. Well, thank you, Trace. You're a very fine dog. Or president. Yeah. Do you want to hear a joke? You want to hear a joke? I bet you'd like to hear a joke. All right. Teacher comes up to this little kid and he goes, what's 5 minus 4? And the little kid goes, no, let me do this again. What's 5 minus 4? And he goes, Pinky! Get it? Pinky. Ha ha. Ha. God, it's the most captive audience I've ever had, folks. Well, fine. It wasn't that bad. Oh, yeah. I was thinking about changing the title from Andy's Talk Show to something else, you know. But, you know, I feel that Andy's Talk Show is going to be just the way it is. It's the scariest 15 minutes in television history. Thank you very much. Now, okay, I'm going to do a top 5 like Billie Jean Letterman. Okay, top 5 why I like Hillary Rodham Clinton. Yes. Number 5. She has a really cool maiden name. Rodham. You know, Rodham. Actually, it's her maiden name, not her middle. It's just in the middle because she didn't want to give it up, but she wanted Clinton's name too, so she, put it in the middle. Anywho, it always sounds like a cologne to me, or like an aftershave. Rodham, feel the tingle. I love it. Number 4. She doesn't look anything like George Kennedy. Number 3. She has the greatest dental work I have ever seen. I mean, her pearly whites are pearly and white. Can you believe this? It's just unbelievable. I mean, she has the best dental hygiene I have ever seen. If she was not the first lady, she'd probably be the dental hygienist poster girl or something like that. Because, I mean, she must floss every day, brush after every meal. I mean, she's got the greatest gums, too. You can see her gums. Anywho. Starting to sound like beer top guys now. Anywho. Her eyebrows are not connected. Have you noticed this? It's like, I don't know, just an interesting fact for all you fact finders out there. Number 1, she's a babe. Okay, she's a babe. I like Hillary Clinton because she's a babe. Okay, I'm going to start a fan club. I love Hillary campaign, yes. Forget her husband. Huh? Get her into the president's seat. Fine. Brought this book. Oh, I forgot the wallpaper of the week. This week we have a beautiful taffeta, or whatever you call this. Actually, it's typing paper, actually. And you know, the best thing about this, if you're going to dress your walls with this sucker, it's practically indestructible. I mean, if your little kid comes along with a pencil and draws on it, no big deal. You got an eraser right there. You can just... Great. Pink, you know, some people ask me, Andy, why not just use paint? But, I mean, you got the typing paper right there. And besides, it's recycled. I mean, you can recycle this on your walls for 4 or 5 years, you know? And it makes it, you know, it's a lot easier. You just take some glue and cut out little bunnies and be creative. Anywho, I brought this. Stop saying anywho. Brought this book here. Funny comebacks to rude remarks. I got this for my birthday, and as you can see, I get quite a few rude remarks, and I never have anything funny to say, so they gave me the book. Here's one. Here's an insult. You're such a weakling, you have to get 2 friends to help you change your mind. And here's the funny comeback. And you're such a weakling. If your muscles were brains, you'd be so stupid. Funny comebacks. Use your head. It's the little things that count. You don't use your head. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. Can you tell I have nothing to do this week? You've got the kind of face only a mother could love, unless she puts on her glasses. That's the insult. And the funny comeback is, and you're so ugly, when you were born, your mother asked for separate hospitals. Separate hospitals. Speak up! You're entitled to your own stupid opinion. And the funny comeback is, if you ever had a stupid opinion, it would be an improvement. Bring the dog back. I'm drowning. No, don't bring the dog back. If your brain was a train, the wheels would fall off. And if your brain was a train, it would be all the caboose. And if your brain was a plane, they'd have to foam the runway every time you landed. Okay, this is the insult. If you ever get a brain disease, germs won't grow in a vacuum. You'd never get a brain disease. Germs won't grow in a vacuum. Get it? Okay. Your brain is a disease. Oh, that's very fine. Okay. You'll never get a brain disease either. You'd have no place to keep it. It's not very nice. Is your 12 your age or your IQ? Look who's talking. You can't even spell IQ. The only way you could get a 12 IQ would be take a test twice and add up the scores together. Of course, I couldn't add up those scores. I'd like to have a battle of wits with you, but you're unarmed. People have told me that you're quite a wit. So far, it looks like they're half right. You could move on. What? Okay, it's a fine piece of literature. It's by Gene Parrott, illustrated by Stanford Hoffman. But let me suggest to you folks, I've read this. Don't get it for the illustrations. Don't be counting on that to make you laugh, because if you like to read books and stuff and look at all the pretty pictures, this doesn't do much for you. Okay. I have the trivia cards here this week. I'm going to pick your brains now. Pick. How many U.S. states border Mexico? Camera 2. I guess I know why I'm the host now.
3.
4. Ha! Control room was wrong. What role did Dooley Wilson play in Casablanca?
The Mummy.
Not the Mummy. Sam I am. What letter accounts for every 8 used in the written language? E. What's the sign language for E? No, I don't think it has anything to do with the middle finger. Oh, this. Thank you, control room. See, we're learning things new every day. Well, that was our little bit of concentration there. How many more minutes? Oh, please. Oh, Lord. Well, I got this jacket from my dad. I was just in Seattle. What do you think? Huh? Is this nice? Hmm? I know it's crap. That's... No, it's fine. Send this tape to my dad. See? Oh, there's my coat! It's on TV! Anywho, I had a nice time in Seattle. It's a nice place. If you ever get a chance, go there. And go down to Pike's Market and look at all the seafood. It's a very interesting place. And it's interesting, even stiller, because Seattle is, that way. Or is that way, yes. It's west! And, it's west. It's got the Space Needle. You gotta go see the Space Needle at least once. Because if you don't go see the Space Needle at least once, it'll, come to you when you're sleeping. And it will, it'll give you nightmares. So you better go and see the Space Needle. Because, yeah. Anywho, thinking about going out to college there. I don't know. College is awful tough, I think. Being on your own. Of course, my dad lives out there. He'd probably take care of me. Of course, I'd have to support myself financially.
You're moving to Denver.
I'm moving to Denver, Carrie says. Not with that dog. The babysit mutts. Ah! Anywho. I think I'll stay here. Gotta do the talk show, you know.
Are you calling Carrie's children mutts?
No, I'm calling her dogs mutts. I'm calling her children, delinquents. No, they're fine children. They're fine children.
The dog that pooped on the floor.
Future lunatics of the United States of America. Yes.
The dog that pooped on the floor died.
That dog died? A moment of silence for Carrie's dog. Who died? Anyway, more comebacks to funny remarks. Your face looks like 7th day on the 8th day of a candle. I did this. When you were giving out looks, they thought you said Brooks, and they gave you some funny thing. Or they gave you Garth Brooks' face. Big fan of country music here. Oh! That stinks. Let's get to the end here. Your breath is so bad, it's considered chemical warfare. Look who's talking. You know what they call people who kiss you? Survivors. You sure you don't want to come on camera, Lori? I'd love to have you on camera. Since no one's ever had you on camera. Look at this. Look, a handkerchief. My dad gave me this coat, and then he forgot to take out his handkerchief. Who knows what's in here? Well, tonight on Andy's Talk Show, we will now discover what is hidden in the depths of the handkerchief. And, oh, Lord. Oh, we're not going to... No. Oh, it's one of his teeth, I think. This is an old coat. Or it's a newer coat, and he's losing his teeth now. Lori, what would you do? What? Oh, we're doing credits now. There's my name. No, that's not my name. Unless my name is, Fred. No. What? Okay, Lori, why don't you go home and tell your mother she wants you?
Because she doesn't live here.
No, that's not good enough. She doesn't live here. Why don't you do the same as Let's get the one I can read. If you were a bank robber, you'd scare more people. Goodbye, people. Andy.